Today in Los Angeles, where the news isn't just local, it's downright explosive. Let's dive into the chaos. I'm Vixie Steele. This is Loud and Local in LA, and we're not sugarcoating a damn thing today. First up, something I'm already pissed off about. Governor Gavin Newsom just signed off on a 100% California tax on any money coming into the state from Donald Trump's roughly $1.8 billion so-called anti-weaponization fund. Translation, if you're a California resident and you get a payout from that pile, the state taxes it dollar for dollar. Net zero from 2026 through 2030. No cute loopholes, no special discounts. You take the cash, the state takes it right back. Now, the fund itself is tied up in court. Its legal status is a mess. A block was extended earlier this month, but the legislature packed this into Senate Bill 122 to make sure California doesn't become a payout pass-through for folks claiming they were targeted by Biden's Justice Department. And yeah, the idea is pretty clear. Don't let this money fuel people who cheered on January 6 or who cozied up to that chaos. Whether you love it or hate it, here's the kicker. There's no built-in legal wall that says California can't set a 100% tax on this. It's aggressive, it's loud, and it's legal enough to try. Personally, I've had it with this fucking nonsense. Every week it's a new slush fund, a new stunt, a new round of performative outrage. If you're going to raise money to reward the worst political impulses, don't be shocked when California sticks a meter on it. You play stupid games, you get state tax bills. That's politics as usual, folks, and I'm already tired just saying it. Next up, something equally frustrating. In Ventura County, the Moorpark man who struck a counter-protester at a 2023 Free Palestine rally in Thousand Oaks has been sentenced. Luai Abdel Fattah al-Naji, 53, pleaded guilty to manslaughter after hitting Paul Kessler with a megaphone. Kessler fell, suffered a fatal head injury, and died. The sentence? 1 year in jail, 2 years of probation, and al-Naji admitted a special allegation that he personally inflicted great bodily injury. The DA pushed for state prison, the court went with county time and probation. Here's a detail that complicates the usual scream fest. Al-Naji stayed on scene and called emergency services. That doesn't undo the harm, but it does matter for how this case is handled. A man is dead. A family is grieving. Politics has turned our sidewalks into battlegrounds. We can be furious and still hold two truths. Political heat is off the charts, and accountability looks messy in real life. Here's the part that makes my blood boil. Protests used to mean signs and chants. Now it's helmets and medics on standby. We are one shove away from another tragedy every damn weekend. If you're out there, de-escalate. And if you can't do that, stay home. I'm not asking, I'm begging. We can't keep using sidewalks as morgues. Jesus Christ. Moving on before I break something. Malibu fraud story with an international twist. Lucinda Jane Weist Manera just pleaded guilty to helping her boyfriend, Bernard Eugen Fritsch, dodge a 15-year prison sentence. Fritsch was convicted of wire fraud in April 2025, fled to Mexico in June 2025, and got hammered with 15 years in absentia by October 2025. Manera helped hide him and get him to Germany. She's now facing up to 5 years for playing getaway assistant. Fritsch scammed more than $20 million with some tech meets endorsements pitch. You know the type. Buzzwords, pitch decks, fake traction, and a lifestyle that screams, I'm lying through my teeth. And because he's in Germany, and Germany doesn't typically extradite its own citizens, this turns into legal limbo with a side of designer luggage. Unbelievable, but not surprising. Criminal love stories never end well. To be fair, they do end expensively. Here's my free public service announcement. If your partner asks you to help them flee the country, the answer is no. Not maybe, not after brunch, no. You're not Bonnie and Clyde. You're about to be broke and indicted. I swear, we are surrounded by LinkedIn pirates and Instagram fugitives. Back in my day, people had fucking standards. Alright, let's keep this train wreck rolling. LA City Council just punted 2 big ballot ideas. One would have allowed certain non-citizens, like green card holders, to vote in city and school board elections. The other would have given the council direct say over LAPD policy. Both got pushed to later, with a committee set to keep grinding on the details. Why the delay? Legal minefields, cost questions, and real concerns about putting non-citizens in the crosshairs of political attacks and possible federal attention. MPAC Los Angeles even warned this could turn into ugly targeting. And they're not wrong. But here's the flip side. Our city talks non-stop about community trust, accountability, engagement, then blinks at the first gust of pushback. Call me when people grow a spine. Backing down is just lazy. If you're going to float bold reforms, then do the work, fix the language, lock in the legal footing, and put it to voters. Don't dangle it like a shiny thing and yank it back when the talk radio phones light up. We need real oversight that actually bites, and voting rules that reflect who lives, pays, and learns here. I don't make the rules, but I do enforce them. Get your act together, Council. Last up, let's take a breather from the nonsense. Airbnb is rolling out its AI guardrails again for the 4th of July. The system scans booking patterns and flags high-risk party reservations. And last year, it flagged more than 20,000 in the US. They've had this in place for around 5 years. Hundreds of signals get crunched, from account history to booking timing to location. And fewer than 0.06% of stays ended in a party report last year. That's not perfect, but it's not nothing. Look, I'm the first to drag a tech company, and I will again. But this is smart. Open invite blowouts, wreck neighbourhoods, trash properties, and dump noise onto people who have to wake up for work. If the bots can lock out the worst offenders, while letting normal folks rent a place and grill a burger, hell yeah, now we're talking. There will be false positives, sure. That's tech. Appeal it and move on. Just don't be the clown blasting EDM at 3 a.m. in a quiet cul-de-sac and acting shocked when the cops show. And one more thing, Airbnb says AI now writes almost 60% of their new code. Fine, but if the code can sniff out party bros, maybe it can also sniff out hosts who don't fix smoke alarms or who quietly ignore occupancy limits. If the robots are going to run the block, make them useful. Don't just sell me buzzwords, show me fewer sirens on a Tuesday night. Finally, someone gets it. And that's today's dose of reality from Loud and Local with Vixie Steele in Los Angeles. Be smart, don't be a headline, and stop feeding stupid with your time. Go do something useful and come back tomorrow, because the next round of bullsh is already loading.